Really embracing the simple life.
Blue summer crab meat battered with dry seaweed. That sounds interesting.
Life to the fullest and just shake it to the max. Welcome back everybody, and feeling really angelic with this beam of light hitting me from yonder. We are still on holidays, and welcome back to the second of the holiday vlogs. Feeling good? Almost at the end of week one. I'm looking like so because tonight we have another date night. So I have my hair pinned up in curls. I've done my thorough hair care and hair wash routine, which is one of my 2026 goals, is to take better care of my hair and scalp. For those of you who are unaware, I've had my 4th child last year and have lost a significant amount of hair, and have now put myself on a real hair care regimen, which I've stuck to now from maybe November last year, so at least a month and a half now, and I'm starting to see results. So I thought I would quickly jump back, show you some products that I'm using, take you through my step-by-step hair care routine that I'm now practicing 3 times a week, a bit like our workout. Minimum 3 times a week, we can keep ourselves and our scalps relatively healthy. And then we will come back because today we have some errands to run, because whilst it is sunny, it is rather windy. So not really an outdoor pool day, but more of a let's go thrift shopping to the secondhand bookstore, maybe grab a coffee, go to the health food store, kind of pottering around day. We also have my tiramisu overnight porridge bowl to try. First time ever, very excited for that for lunch, which you would have seen me make in my last vlog. I will link it. And then we have date night, but there will be much more to come folks, because we have a whole nother week of holidays to come. There might even be a 3rd vlog. What a thrill, what a treat for you all. I love how, as I start to unravel, my sarcasm, my little witticisms are coming back. I'm feeling more myself now. It'll be a nice break from the very boring, diluted dialogue I've been serving from the end of last year when we were all quite burnt out. Also thought I'd show you a quick little OTT of the day. It's giving the simple life, but I was adamant today that I will not be wearing leggings, because that is all I have worn on this holiday, but not today. I don't want to look like Adam Sandler today. And I was actually watching whatieaw last night while I was doing some skincare. And I've been putting a little bit more effort into skincare, maybe just feeling nicer, looking a bit more presentable when we go out of the house and so forth, because I'm on holiday. And whatieaw was mentioning she does the opposite on holiday because she lives a very glamorous lifestyle. And when she's on holiday, she just wants to be makeup free and casual and doesn't want to commit to usual routines. I'm kind of the opposite. I'd like to feel a little bit more put together on holidays, because it's not something I have the leisure to do at home. So I'm team glam right now. So this is why we're giving the simple life in this little strawberry top that I got from Kmart. She's giving glamour in the middle of nowhere. So it's totally wasted on the world, but it's not wasted on me. It's making me feel good, and that's what matters right now. Just feeling good, being happy, enjoying life, however you choose to do so. And if slapping on a strawberry top, a pair of jeans, and curling your hair does that for you, then I'm right there with you, girl. Welcome back to the homestead. We are back in the motherland, the bathroom, my place of peace, where I find sometimes a moment to myself. I love it in here because this is my self-care haven. This is where I get to take care of my basic needs, such as washing my hair, brushing my teeth, and doing my skincare. And I'm also aware I'm coming to you from a very interesting angle. What we're going to focus on this morning. We're actually jumping to a different time of the year because this is the only time I've had to myself to spend on self-care. How ironic. But I wanted to share with you my hair care routine, and that is why my hair is looking like so. So let me flip you around and we're going to go through my current hair care routine and what I'm trying to do to regrow my hair and just keep it healthy. Firstly, let's begin with some pre-wash treatments. So what I like to do on my hair wash days, I'm washing my hair 3 times a week, is I'll pop in a little oil before I give it a wash, and it'll stay in for like maybe an hour or 2. And I like to alternate between this pumpkin seed oil, which is important when you are shedding hair, which I have been because of having babies, hormones, etc. It blocks a hormone that builds up on the scalp called DHT, which is a major contributor to shedding. Pumpkin seed oil blocks DHT and has been proven scientifically to help 40% less shedding. I alternate the pumpkin seed oil with my leftover rosemary seed oil, also from Amazon. This has a different function though. The rosemary oil actually promotes circulation and boosts blood flow to the scalp, which is important for hair growth. So basically, anti-shedding boosts circulation for hair growth. Another thing that I'm doing as a pre-wash treatment is taking care of my ends. And one thing that has really helped my ends stay nice and hydrated is using coconut oil. As you can see, it's almost finished. This one's just a chemist find by OGX. It's called Coconut Miracle Oil. This is fantastic. It's weightless, but really delivers hydration past the cuticle. Coconut oil is the only thing that will penetrate through the hair cuticle to the inside. Lastly, and I know this seems quite elaborate, but luckily these topical treatments, you just leave them on and they do their thing. You don't have to think about it. It takes 30 seconds. This is a scalp treatment I use once a week. It's got salicylic acid in it, I believe, which basically reduces buildup and just really cleans the follicles. It's the same salicylic acid you would use on your face when you have, say, breakouts. It just helps chemically to keep the cells turning over. The second thing that I am mindful of when I'm washing my hair now is I will alternate shampoos. Because I'm washing my hair 3 times a week, I will alternate between 3 different shampoos which have different functions. The main one being this one. It's called Nizoral. You can find this at the chemist. It's actually an anti-dandruff shampoo, but the Ketoconazole, which is the main ingredient on the front here, that is what actually helps anchor your hair to your scalp. So I use this about once or twice a week, depending on how bad my shedding is. Then, to boost circulation, this is also an anti-shedding shampoo, but it has caffeine in there, which boosts the circulation on the scalp. There are also chemist alternatives for caffeine shampoos, but I really like this one from Acton Acre because it's really hydrating and not as harsh. Because I have long hair and it can be prone to breaking if we overkill on these very harsh ingredients like caffeine and ketoconazole. And then on my nourishing days, it's usually on a weekend, I will do a bond treatment shampoo just to help keep the hair hydrated and for anti-breakage because of having long hair. This is Olaplex number 4 and I combine it with their conditioner and serum treatment, but I won't go through that today because my current hair care routine is quite immense. It's a process and I will go through it stage by stage with you folks because this is information overload. So today we're focusing on shampooing, pre-wash treatments, and then I'll talk you through my conditioner or hair mask. So I'm going to get to washing my hair. Today I'm going to choose the caffeine shampoo because I use the pumpkin seed oil in my hair, which blocks the DHT. Now we want to boost circulation, so I'm going to apply the stem cell shampoo, get that circulation going. With the shampoo, another little hack is leave it in for about 3 minutes to 5 minutes if you can at a push. I like to brush my teeth in between, maybe shave my legs, make the time go by. Leaving this in for a few minutes just helps the ingredients do their work, because if you are literally applying the shampoo and directly washing it off, you are not going to be seeing the benefits of using this product. You won't be seeing the results because they've had no time to actually connect with your scalp. I hope you took notes because that was a lot. Shampooing is now over. I brushed my teeth, washed my body, and did a little facial gua sha whilst I let the caffeine shampoo adhere to my roots. Now I've just given my hair a quick dry because no, the routine is not over yet. We are now going to apply a hair mask. There are 3 that I'm currently alternating between, but I'm just going to take you through 2 for now because we will revisit this topic throughout the years, because it will take years to regrow your hair, get a handle on shedding, and figure out what works best for you. So this is going to be a journey. Take this as a guideline, not an instruction manual. I'm still in love, and to date, this is my favorite hair mask, the Hairburst hair mask for long hair. Unfortunately, Hairburst does not deliver to my country anymore, which is really upsetting because I have fallen in love with their hair mask. So I'll have to find a third party to perhaps get it to me when I run out of my very last tub. Lucky I do alternate between this hair mask and the infamous K18. I use this when I have little time to wash my hair, as you only leave this on for 4 minutes and then you just blow dry it out. Whereas with a typical hair mask, you do have to rinse it out and then follow with your regular routine. This morning, because the children are being cooperative, I'm going to put on this one. You only need to leave it on for 10 minutes, and what I will do with my 10 minutes is actually go and attend to the children. I think my 4th has just gotten up, so I will just make sure that he has his breakfast, and then, if everyone lets me, I will come back and I'll rinse this off. And that is basically it for the hair care routine in terms of the showering. Then there's a little bit of aftercare I want to take you through, and that will be all. And I acknowledge this is a lot. It's a lot to think about. There's a lot of products. There's a lot of strategy involved, but you can't achieve success without strategy. You can't just wing it and expect results. So I am sticking religiously to this new routine in the hope that I can generally improve my hair shedding situation, because it has been quite a thing for quite some time. And yes, with the change of seasons, hormones, I know this all affects how much hair fall I am experiencing. But if there is anything that I can do that will improve it by at least 2%, I will take that route. Final hurdle. I've washed the hair mask out of my hair. It is feeling so silky and nourished. And another thing that I've added into drying my hair is using a microfiber towel. This is a bamboo one from Aldi. It was very inexpensive, and I think I can tell because the absorption that it provides is very minimal. So in future, I think I will invest in a proper microfiber towel for the hair. Again, just reduces tugging on the follicles, because when they are wet, your roots are very vulnerable and porous, and that's another contributor to shedding. Another little tip, because I've just collected my hair fall that we all get after every shower, and it's looking a little bit less this week, and I think it's because I've just been a bit more patient and gentle when I am massaging my scalp with shampoo or applying product. I tend to be quite vigorous in my approach. Less is more when it comes to shampooing, so just be super gentle, and that will also reduce any tugging on the roots. Because I have an event today, it's actually Easter. It's been that long since summer holidays, but we do what we can, right? I'm going to apply some styling product. I've been using this Living Proof Style Extender for years. Still going strong. I don't have many events these days, so this has lasted me quite some time. And one new product that I'm using when I want a bit of extra style and volume is this Olaplex Volumizing Blow Dry Mist. This stuff really delivers and gives your roots an absolute volume boost. So I'm just going to apply this to my roots, these to my ends. Sometimes I'll go in with a secondary conditioning treatment, but once again, TMI, I think think we're a bit information overload today. I will share that with you another time. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and style my hair and then finish off with a hair tool that will just seal the deal on this hair growth journey. Hair styled and my scalp is feeling so clean. And that's the thing about scalp care. We have to start thinking about our scalps like our typical camera battery died. We have to start thinking about our scalp like our skin. Just like we clean it every day, we have to keep it clean so we don't clog our follicles like our pores and get pimples, blackheads. When it comes to scalp, it's shedding. Shedding is what manifests from an unclean scalp. Anyway, to finish off the routine very briefly, because battery is dying and we can get back to our holiday, because this is a holiday vlog, I just thought I'd throw in something helpful, something potentially useful for you all. Finishing off my routine with a laser light therapy treatment. This only takes 90 seconds and you must do it on a clean scalp. So I only do it on my hair wash days. Basically, it emits laser lights into the scalp, which penetrates beyond the dermis, so right in there, to help stimulate those hairs that haven't even come to the surface yet to grow and make room. So basically, I pop on this headband and off it goes. It's 30 seconds per section of hair. And what I liked about this particular device is that it had little teeth. I did do a bit of research. Apparently other laser light caps that you can wear, some of them are very powerful. This is also quite powerful, but your hair can actually reduce the amount of laser light that gets to your scalp by 30%. And I don't have that 30% chance or time to lose. So I opted for the headband, which has the teeth. So it parts the hair and then can get right to the scalp. And once this is done, I can be on with my day. To conclude, before we get back to the holiday excitement or not, oh, sorry, that's the buzzing reminding me to shift the headband. I am using hair serums, different ones for different purposes. In the morning, I like to use the Kerastase Anti-Fall. I may choose another. I'm not sure how effective it's been for my particular hair shedding, but time will tell. I've used about half a bottle thus far. Another one I really liked was the battery ended up dying, so I've just removed the headband. Another anti-shedding hair serum that I did really like was from the same brand as my salicylic acid treatment from Act and Acre. They do a stem cell serum, which is great for anti-shedding but also boosting hair growth, and I found that to be super effective, especially postpartum. There are other treatments and separate set of routines I practice at night, but we don't have time for that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you took your notes. Otherwise, you can rewatch the video and I will link all the products below. Back to holidays when I'm looking quite disheveled but having a wonderful time. I believe we had to run some errands. That's where I left you. We'll head back there, and all the best with your hair care journey.
Just arrived in town. You might be wondering, do I feel weird walking around looking like this? Not really. Really embracing the simple life. Despite popular opinion, I don't actually care what I look like. It really doesn't bother me how other people perceive me based on my appearance, but I do care how other people perceive me based on what I produce, what I say, how I act, etc. But walking around like this, oh, this is my freedom. I love this. Robert B. Parker. That's right.
Moana book.
Oh, Moana. It is a Moana book. Oh, that looks good. What I found at the booze shop, this little vial of rosé that apparently tastes like rose petal and strawberry blossom. I think I just basically bought this for the bottle because it's so cute and I can just see this being very handbag friendly.
We're back home. Back home with... Oh, I left it. Never mind. You saw what I bought. We've got a few secondhand books for the children. I couldn't find my favourite author that I'm hunting down because he's out of print, because he's deceased. Poor man. Anyway, it's okay. I've got most of my dad's collection. I will get the total collection one day. Just sipping on the find of 2026 so far. I've been on a bit of a low sugar hype lately, and I've had to eliminate coconut water from my diet because of the sugar content. I didn't realize how high in sugar coconut water is, but now I don't have to give that up because I discovered this protein coconut water that is 75% less sugar, with electrolytes, with actual coconut water concentrate and hydrolyzed collagen and vitamin C. I've been conjuring this product up in my mind, and somebody has taken it and produced it and done what I cannot. So I'm very grateful to Bison. If you guys are looking for an alternative to your sugary coconut water, there now exists one. Incredible. I'm so happy. Anyway, this is their watermelon flavor. I'm yet to try their coconut. I like to make a coconut matcha or a coconut coffee. Now, we're going to tuck in, if I'm allowed, okay? I have a child that is really wanting part of my body right now. The tiramisu overnight porridge. I'm calling it overnight porridge because the base of this is porridge, which I layered with Greek yogurt, vanilla custard, and an espresso top layer. Oh, this child. I'm going to try it for the first time. That's incredible. I'm a god. No, not to be blasphemed. I'm great, is what I'm trying to say. You should try this. I'm going to link the short with the recipe. What I've created is very, as you can see, backyard job, because it's hard. It's hard with a clinging other person to your body. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this, and then hopefully later we can get glammed up if I'm allowed to for date night number 2. The backstory to this overnight porridge, and why I'm calling it porridge and not oats, is the fact that the base actually is a cooked porridge, because that is what I brought with me on the holiday in case I ran out of breakfast. I pre-packed all my protein powders so I could make smoothies, because I love smoothies in the morning, like something cold. Turns out I've left a whole box of product at home. I just can't do an ordinary breakfast, okay? It has to be complex. We have to start our day in the most difficult princess-like way. The idea for a tiramisu layered breakfast situation came from the fact I also brought up from home a tub full of mascarpone that I forgot in the Christmas trifle. It was going to go bad by the time we got back, and I hate food waste, so it came up with us in the car for the whole journey into the fridge. It's been sitting there for a week, and I thought, now's the time. This is the moment for the mascarpone, and I tell you what, I would take this breakfast over a tiramisu dessert any day. It is just as delicious, but with way more nutrition and protein. These days, when it comes to eating, it's all about efficiency and time. So what will make my life easier, but also will help me maintain my health goals. So nice start to 2026 with another great recipe to add to my growing repertoire, which is another promise I give to you this year. We'll have a growing recipe base happening. I'm thinking of starting a new channel, so to speak, on Instagram. I've got some names in mind. I've already committed to them. I've just got to get everything started. Another one of my goals this year. I will announce it when it is up and running. So for those of you who are keto curious or into alternative kind of nutritious healthy foods that are absolutely delicious, stay tuned for that part. I just got up from a nap about 10 minutes ago, which is very much needed considering I have been, and I'm not exaggerating, I love to exaggerate, but I'm not exaggerating. I get roughly 4 hours of sleep in a 24-hour cycle, so having a little nap with the baby was quite welcome. I'm sipping on some greens with some moringa powder just to balance out all the other fun beverages that I've been having as of late. And we're going to get ready for date number 2. I'm very excited. It's our favourite restaurant and we only get to enjoy it once a year, so we like to make a few bookings just so we feel like we've had our fill before next year. I've put on another layer of the Bondi Sands Extra Dark Tan yesterday, so I am feeling nice and bronzed. So tonight I'm going to go for my darkest foundation in my collection, and that is the NARS Sheer Glow. Have just rediscovered this. It's my oldest foundation, but has held up quite beautifully despite the years of sitting on my makeup table. The only thing which is a bit annoying is you have to pay extra for the dispenser, so I just kind of decant it onto my brush like this and just start patting away. This is my favourite way to apply foundation, is the patting motion. I just find you get a more even coverage than brushing, and you also don't waste as much product as you would by using longer strokes. I just find it so hilarious that whether I'm at home or away, I'm always getting ready in complete darkness. But thankfully for this Amazon beauty case, which is a complete dupe for a more expensive one, it's actually from Amazon Germany, which I didn't realize. So I had to wait about 4 months for this baby to arrive, and I'm glad I didn't cancel the order because it has just been my secret weapon when it comes to carrying my makeup in sections. Nothing's ever leaked in there, plus you get the bonus of this illuminated mirror, which you do have to charge, but it's never run out of battery, and it's got different lighting modes as well. But despite all that, still getting ready in the dark, because always getting ready with somebody sleeping in close vicinity. Speaking of close vicinity, hello darling, hello. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. 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 Okay, where was I? I feel like I'm looking like The Simpsons, a bit one-dimensional right now. I think I'm just going to go with the glowy bronzer. I want to do the contour stick, but I feel like it's going to make me look rather ghastly. This foundation is a lot more matte than I expected. Add a bit of metallic luster and see if that starts to warm up the face a little bit, which it is. Fantastic. Disappointed that I couldn't find anything at the local health food store. Always make a trip every year, always find something new to try. I did pick up this instant ramen, which is like a high protein instant ramen to try, but apart from that there was really not much there. I've become a little bit of an iHerb online shopper. They just have it all, and the US products are very well genetically engineered to suit my very particular needs and tastes. So I've now become a little bit of a health food snob, but that's okay. I saved a heap of money. I'll add a bit of NARS Orgasm blush over the top of my cream blush, again just for the metallics. I actually would love to get my hands on a liquid metallic blush. That is definitely something missing from my makeup bag, and you will be happy to know, crisis averted. The last time we got ready together, I thought I lost my eyebrow pencil. I have found it, okay? It was hiding in the section where the mirror is in the travel makeup bag, and it fell out as I was putting the mirror back, actually. So tonight I will actually have some eyebrows, and I've just realized how reliant I am on this pencil because my eyebrows have become rather sparse over the years, and I am seriously considering, because I see women doing this online, of dyeing my eyebrows at home. I don't get them professionally plucked or shaped. Perhaps I should, but I'm just too scared because they're such a major part of your face. I'm wondering if I do decide to dye them. Some people use beard dye that men apparently use to fill in their beards, and apparently that's quite permanent for a few weeks. But I'm wondering if that will kind of give the illusion that I have more brow, or will it just look like tattooed my skin? Also thankfully bought the heated eyelash curler from Temu, another makeup hack. This just keeps your eyelashes off your face all evening, which is so important for me because whenever I put on mascara, my eyelashes just hit my face and it's game over. Whether it's waterproof or not, they are bound to hit my face, but this just makes sure they stay curled and lifted. I think I want to go for more of a nude glossy lip tonight, so I'm going to pull out this very old By Terry lipstick in Tea Time, and then this wet lip oil by Kosas in Bare. Never tried this combo, but let's see if it works together. Oh, I love that colour. Why have I not got more of these? Why have I not been wearing this? Then over the top with some lip oil. This is my perfect corally nude combo. That is exactly what I wanted. Right, and that is me done. Look at me being organised hours before we need to go out. This is how I should be getting ready without being in a rush, without having 20 minutes to spare or 10 minutes to spare. Oh, I've even got time to apply mascara. I'm addicted to this Hourglass Unlocked mascara. It's not even waterproof, but somehow it doesn't leak, and the brush is just so defining on the lashes. It just makes you look like, have a look at this. It just makes it look like you have a multitude of lashes. I do have rather long lashes, thankfully, and I think that my dedication to my eyelash serum has been helping with that. But I wouldn't say I have heaps of them, not being the organised queen that I'm not. I'm going to go play some games with the kids now and have some fun and kind of, I hope to relax, and then I will just get my outfit on and out the door we go. Have no idea what I'm wearing tonight, but we have time to decide. What a luxury. Now this is what it means to be on holiday. Time. Having time. That is the essence of holidays.
But I really want that drink. I want another one. They're so good.
Just chug it.
I'm gonna chug the whole thing. I'll die if I do that.
You won't.
Looks like I'm wearing exactly the same outfit as I did the last date, because it is a cold, windy night, and this is the warmest thing I actually brought to wear with me. I'll save my house clothes, of course, but don't really feel like wearing this out on a date. Should be illegal what I wear around the house. I will, however, make the effort to change something, and that is my fragrance. I only wear this fragrance on very special occasions because it is a very special fragrance. Got a matching his and hers Hermes fragrance. This is a very heavy floral. This is not for the weak. This is Boronia, which is one of their signature lines, and it's lovely. You don't need much because it does have very strong staying power. Oh, I just inhaled that. Oh, lovely. The necklace is going to make its second outing, and this jacket from H&M has had much love throughout the years, but it just goes with everything, and it's warm and it's boxy, so you can basically wear whatever you want underneath but still look quite put together. And as for the footwear, I'm going to get my price per wear out of these ballet flats, which I love. And that is me ready for date night. You're coming along, of course, to see what we are having tonight. And we must take the very old baby on its second outing. I say old baby because she's actually an old bag, which is no longer produced. This Kate Spade, but I just fell in love with the bathroom tile design. My other goal for 2026 is just to make use of my wardrobe. I'm actually not looking to add to my wardrobe this year. In fact, I'm in the mood to do a big cull because I just really want to utilize what I do have already. There are so many pieces that I just have in storage, or I'm just choosing not to wear because potentially I'm overdressed, or I don't know, sometimes you just dull your shine around others, but this is not the year to do that. This is just time to live life to the fullest and just shake it to the max. I'm so obsessed with that song. My children really despise me for loving that song, but it's so catchy.
Did you want the cooked deep fried style marinated in soy, mirin, garlic and ginger?
Blue summer crab meat battered with dry seaweed. That sounds interesting. Yeah, let's try one of whatever one you think. They sound really interesting. Yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So chicken, we'll get the crab.
And the tuna.
The tuna.
And then main amiyaki steak marinated with 3 types of miso, onion, chili powder, sesame oil, sugar, sake, grilled and served with salad. That sounds interesting. Get a bit of this tuna with a bit of the olive oil. Gotta get the olive oil. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I just ordered some seaweed mite. I don't know what this is exactly. It's meant to be an accompaniment to rice. Ooh, that's umami. But try this. But like acidic. That's beautiful. You know what I miss? Remember that chicken skin?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Let me try this.
I love it when people cook for me and I just get to eat it. It's so good. Lemon. Oh, I like the mayo. I like to keep all the leftover sauces on the side.
Now we're on the main.
I know. I kind of feel sad that it's over. You're not impressed with the steak? Chicken's amazing. Well, I like it.
Are you getting
I like the
the
marinade.
heat?
I like the marinade. It's lovely. I like the flavour. Flavor.
Flavor. Oh, I'm just getting full.
You've had a little accident. I mean, is your brain in endorphin mode? My brain has switched to endorphins. This is happy food. This is very happy food. Oh. I think this is going to go down as one of the most memorable meals.
Really?
Yeah. I'm so overwhelmed with flavour. I'm just really happy. I'm extremely happy. I'm a happy person. Happy girl. Even with, stained trousers. It reminds me of my dad's cooking. This dressing. Even down to the salad. It is so yummy. Oh, no, sweetie. I'm coming. Let me get dressed and
Back in the family bathroom. I'm just about to take my makeup off, running a bath for the kids. I'm still thinking about that meal. That was the #1 meal of my life, and I will not reveal the location or the restaurant because I'm sorry folks, we cannot share these details. It is far too special and far too close to our hearts to reveal, but most memorable meal, yummiest meal of my life. I'll never forget it. I must really love food for me to say that, for me to confess that on camera. One right question, is food my #1 love? Okay, maybe #2, 3. I feel like I'm being diplomatic here.